There's so much happening with this brand new Creating Champions pre-launch in the United States of America. And information's coming fast. Things are happening fast. People are excited again. And it's just flat going down, man. And so I wanted to hop on here real quick. If you are brand new, my name's Mick Karshner, 62 years old. I'm a baby boomer. I'm a believer. I believe in God, family, and country. I love the USA. And I live up in northern Idaho. Today, it's very snowy up here, but still a beautiful day. And I'm going to share with you just a few. I got a couple of bullet points on here to share with you about a brand new opportunity. Specifically, what I'm going to be talking about is opening the United States of America. But we've got a very unique scenario here, very unique. And what do I mean by that? Well, this particular company is a 20-plus-year-old international company, predominantly in Latin America and Europe currently. They're in 18 countries. They did just over 200 million in sales last year. Rock solid company, solid customer service where you pick up the telephone and talk to a real person and get your issue resolved in a timely manner, which is super important to me. Product science through the roof. Like 20 plus years I've been doing this business, working from home and making a living, working from home with these companies. And the product science that you're going to learn about here is like none I have ever seen. And that's not hype. And I'll tell you why in just a minute. But here's kind of the gist. So you've got this 20-plus-year-old rock solid established company internationally. And now on February 21st in Houston, Texas, they're going to officially open this to the United States of America. Okay, I will be at that event. I'll be part of that. I can't wait. It's going to be historic. I'm so excited because I've been looking for a long time to find something this good that I could feel confident to bring people to, and we found it. So I'm just through the roof. I've put everything else to the side, and this is all I'm focusing on. So these next 21 days are going to be special, and people are receiving this message like I've never experienced. And you'll know why in just a minute. But so February 21st, it opens in the US, rock solid international company already. So what it does is it presents a very unique situation. Normally, it's the opposite. Companies open in the USA first, they get the thing rolling, get everything working, and then they start to introduce it to additional countries. This is different. What we have here, what you're going to hear about today, is a brand new startup, a brand new company in the USA. So we have all of the timing and excitement and wide open marketplace and all that comes with a pre-launch, but without the risk associated with it. That's where it's unique. Most of these startups that start up in the USA, the majority don't make it. They do not make it long term, and that's a fact. And so this presents the ultimate opportunity for us to open the United States of America with no risk. The company's not going anywhere but further up. They are on a tremendous growth trajectory right now. So here's how this is going to work. Currently, we've got 21 days till the official reveal of the company, all the product lines and all that. That's February 21st in Houston, Texas. I can't wait to get there. But in the meantime, what we can do here in the USA, and we've got some Canadians, my buddy Danny's on here. He's already doing this in Canada too. What we can do right now is participate in the USA pre-launch, and it's a special campaign that's happening right now. And if you want to know the name of the company and the product lines and the human clinical studies, the documentation, which is through the roof, you just have to sign a non-disclosure agreement. So once you're under the non-disclosure agreement, and that's basically saying, I promise I will not reveal the name of the company and the product lines until the official launch of the United States of America on February 21st, 2025. You're just saying you promise to do that. You can sign an NDA. So if you're on here and you're like, I'd love to know the company and I really want to know the science behind the products, just ask for an NDA. If I invited you on here, ask me. If somebody else did, ask them. And it's just a simple thing. You sign your name, send it back. And then you get the nitty gritty, man. You get the deep dive, and you'll see why everyone's going crazy for this new opportunity. It's just incredible. Okay, you can tell I'm excited. So yesterday, remember, I think 6 days young in this. So I don't know a whole lot more than you do, but in 6 days, I'll tell you what, I filled this brain with a lot of great stuff. And yesterday I had the privilege of being on a private Zoom with the owner of this company that isn't revealed yet. Super human being, super. I'm not going to get all into it, but I immediately connected. My heart felt right, like my gut, super important. My gut felt right. I'll be meeting him in 3 weeks in Houston. I was on with him, the president of North America, my sponsor, the person that referred me to this incredible human being, multi 7-figure earner, very well respected in our industry. It was an incredible call, but the biggest thing I got out of yesterday, because those of you that know me and my career over 20 years of successfully doing what we're doing here, I'm the marketing guy. I care about the products, but that's not my focus. I love marketing. I love creating content and building systems to attract people and give them the tools and resources necessary and the ongoing training and support so they can succeed. That's why we get in businesses like this. I mean, honestly, if you're in a company and you've been promoting it and giving it an honest effort for 3 to 6 months, and you're not making at least $1,000 a month in residual income every single month, there's something wrong. Okay. And that's why I'm here. I've been working on something for a couple of years and it just isn't working. So finally I had to rip the Band-Aid off. And it was the most freeing feeling. I wish I would have done it sooner. But anyway, that's beside the point. Today, what we're talking about is this brand new opportunity. So when I had the chance to spend an hour and a half on the call yesterday with the owner of this company, he really talked about how they've invested multiple millions of dollars into product research and development and human clinical studies. So without getting all deep in that and all analytical, I'll just say this. The majority of products out there from these companies, what they do is they'll get a study published or whatever, but it will be on one ingredient or two ingredients in their formula of a product. What this company did is completely different. All of their human clinical studies from Harvard and PubMed that are published online for the public to see are the product itself, the whole product. Why is that important versus just doing an ingredient of the product? I'll tell you why it's important. One of the biggest things in our industry, one of the biggest hurdles is, we use a product, we get a personal experience, and then we want to share with people what happened. And it's true because it really happened to us, but the laws and the rules and regulations don't allow us to do it because it's not a drug, right? So we can't say it did it. It's against the rules. Well, guess what? With this product line, because of those human clinical studies on the entire product, not just an ingredient, we can actually make claims. We can say, hey, if you take XYZ product, it's going to help you with XYZ. It's a game changer. And my wife, Vicki, she's been a DVM, doctor of veterinary medicine, for about 26 years. Big brains. We're opposites. I'm street smart, and that girl's book smart. She knows those long words. She's not easily impressed. The things that I've done over my 20-year career, I'm like, honey, look at this product. And she goes right to the label with her big brains and she's like, yeah, it's probably pretty good. She doesn't get impressed. I mean, the one product when we started the industry, in 2004, yeah, she bought into that. She believed. But since then, she really hasn't. And I've brought her some good stuff. Well, I sent her the 100-page, which I would not even want to look at. I'm not that guy, but she is book smart. She went through these human clinical studies and she's like, now this I could put my stamp of approval and put my name on. I could back this up because it's documented, proven science. It's not just hype, it's real human clinical studies on the real product, not just an ingredient. So if you're kind of nerdy like my wife and analytical and you're all into the product science and all that, I'm telling you what, you just found your home. There is no disputing it. You're going to dig this. And remember, if you want to see it now before the launch in Houston, Texas on February 21st, which there's a beautiful corporate office there. There's a distribution in California. There's one in Texas. There's one in New York. There's 2 in Canada. And then there's 6 more around the globe. This company's got it going on. It's professional. First class. It's first class, man. I'm so excited. To have phone-in customer service, if you've ever been in a network and you're trying to get something resolved and you're sending these email tickets back and forth, and you're like, could I just talk to a damn person, please? It's so frustrating. Oh, it drives me nuts. And I'm a stickler on that. So to be able to call somebody and get it resolved like that, I love it, love it, love it. So all that now, my specialty, the marketing. So let me show you. I'm going to share my screen real quick and show you this. I'm going to share the marketing site. And you know what's cool? There's only one thing. We only have one thing that we share, one link, and everything else is automated. Can you see that screen, Alan? Okay, thank you. So this is the link to your page. And what I really want to make clear this morning, this is one product out of their line, okay? This is one product. And this page you're looking at converts like crazy. I got the numbers. I know, I've been doing this a long time, and most websites from these companies don't convert. You have to do the converting. This sucker converts, especially with American patriots, people that love their country. You get them to this page, it's powerful, man. I can't believe it. It's blowing my mind, like seriously. And it's all done for you. You don't have to do anything except order your sample, get your link. You'll have this same exact page right here, and it flat converts. It's very sexy marketing. It works very, very, very well. So how does it work? Well, you get your link, you share it with the person, they watch this video, and this first video, if they are a patriotic American and they love the United States of America, they're going to want to be a part of it. When I saw that video, I just leaned in. It sucked me right in because I love my country. I love America and what's happening right now with the shift of leadership, with the Trump administration coming in. I love America. I love it. Look, there's my cup. Everybody likes this cup. Well, not everybody, but most people. So this was like a perfect fit for this old country boy, because I love our country. I love our servicemen and women that protect our freedoms. I believe in America, baby. America. So that is why this is converting so good. Now, if you sent this page to some woke person that's anti-American, no, it's not going to work. That's like if I sent a carnivore website to a vegan, it's not going to work, right? It's just not congruent. This thing, I'm serious. Get your link and just test it out for yourself. You'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm getting all these signups. Yes, because when you have the right marketing system with the right audience and the right timing, it's a beautiful thing. It's magical. So this is the site, and you get that site. Now, this is the site we will be using just up until the February 21st launch in Houston, Texas. Okay, that is the pre-launch campaign to officially launch the United States of America with this new company, what you just saw. And that's it. It's simple. It's not complicated. You don't have to be tech savvy. All you have to be able to do one thing: share a link that's already done. And then the company sends beautiful follow-up emails. They're super like exciting and sexy and fun. It just, when you read them, it makes you happy. I love their marketing team. And wait till you see what they're working on for after the launch on February 21st. It's even better because then we can talk about the name of the company, all the human clinical studies, these products that Olympic athletes, professional sports teams are all taking and getting all kinds of results. Like, we've got so much stuff to share with people, like so much credibility. It's just beautiful. So 21 days, we have one job and one job only, and that's to share our link. That's it. So it's fun and it's simple. So these next 3 weeks are when you really want to get moving, because the more people you get into your holding tank before the 21st, the better of a launch you're going to have, obviously, when we go live on February 21st. So that funnel's free, doesn't cost you a dime. All you have to do is order a sample of the product. And by the way, if you're not going to order a sample, don't even mess with this thing. It's not for you, okay? But if you are going to order a sample of these happy pills, like you just saw on that site, do it, and then you'll get your site. So last thing I want to talk about is Aruba. On February 21st, at the launch event, they are going to announce a trip to Aruba, and they're going to tell us, what we have to do in what amount of time to get on that free trip to Aruba. So Vicky's already cracking the whip on me. Let's go to Aruba. Let's go to Aruba. So I'm under the gun, man. I can't let that girl down. But man, let's go, you guys. It's been a long time since I went on a trip like that, and I can't wait to do it with a bunch of you. So last thing is, if you're new on here, get with whoever shared this with you and get their link and get your sample and experience this product, experience this marketing system that converts like none that I've ever seen in my career. And I've tested a lot of them. I'm an analytics guy. You know how I said Vicky's very analytic and book smart on the product ingredients and human clinical studies and all that? I'm very analytical on marketing, on stats, on statistics, on real results. And this funnel, all that you have to do is share it with people that love America. That's all you got to do. I got this hat too. So I got faith, family, flag, and freedom. This one's even more bold. Look at that. USA. Let's go. Hey, I'm going to stop hold on. We're going to go to live Q&A so we can all talk. So I'm going to stop my live stream. Okay. There we go.